I am Batman. I mean, Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here, bringing you another Battlefield 1 video. And today I want to talk to you guys about an idea I have that might make Battlefield 1 a lot better for a new game mode. But before I get into that, I want to open up the comments section for a discussion and have you guys throw out your ideas after you're done watching the video and let me know what you think of the idea I threw out there. And then if you have any ideas of your own, go ahead and put them in here. I'd like to turn this into sort of a community discussion, if you will. So I look forward to reading all your comments, seeing the discussion, and just seeing what you guys think about making Battlefield 1 better for everybody. So here's my idea. As you know, or as you might not know, as you may or may not know, these survival / battle royale games are getting like really popular, like H1Z1 and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds has like 10 times the number of players playing it than Battlefield 1. And I mean, it's the top played game on Steam, so there's something to these games where you only get one life, and if you win out of 100 or 175 people, you know, you get first place, you get a lot of points, you feel good about yourself, blah blah blah. So maybe my idea is not that original, but here it is, guys, and this is just kind of a rough draft just to get the idea out there. So share this video as much as you can, okay? Here we go. So I think Battlefield 1 should put in a battle royale game mode, and it should be you cannot get killed. If you get killed, you have to find a new server and start over again. Okay. It should be mission based, where you have like 100 people that end up on an island. How they get there, I don't know. An island, or not necessarily an island, just a huge piece of land, at least, you know, a couple kilometers, 2 or 3 kilometers, so it's massive. I don't know how the game's going to place you there, but maybe you could come in on boats, you know, or maybe you could come in on parachutes. Maybe you could come in on planes, landing somewhere on a landing strip. But the point is, obviously there will be like a solo mode, a duo mode, and a squads mode, just like all the other games have. But here's the twist. Instead of the gas or the blue or the wall pushing you in, what would happen is there's a mission. And in like the very middle of the map, or maybe some random place on the map, you have to get there. And if you do not get there, or if you do not get close enough to it, it will adversely affect you somehow. So it's kind of like the gas pushing in. Now, in order to win the game, here's the twist that makes it different from the other survival games. In order to win the game, you'll have to defuse the objective, arm the objective, or whatever the objective might be, you have to accomplish that, okay? But you cannot just run straight to it, accomplish it, 50 people are still alive, you win, game over. No. You can only accomplish this within like the last 2 or 3 minutes of the match. That way you don't have a whole shitload of people pushing right into it at the same time. And you don't have like this one asshole that just wants to win the game, just run straight to the objective without killing anybody and disarm it. There should be a whole bunch of other stuff too. Like they could put special guns into that game mode that you don't have in regular multiplayer, along with all the other guns. They could put different kinds of attachments you can pick up for the gun, so you can customize it. Maybe you could have a sniper rifle with a carbine that doesn't usually have a carbine, or maybe just random guns you pick up that have random stuff on them, you know? I think that would be really cool. Of course, I think they should modify the health system so that you have to find first aid to heal yourself, because if in a survival game, if you get hurt, you know, it's important that you have the tools that you need, the first aid kits, medical supplies, bandages, syringes, painkillers, energy drinks, whatever, you know, whatever they decide to put in. Oh, what was I thinking of? Whatever, I was thinking of another one they could put in there, but whatever they decide to put in, the health can't regenerate on its own. I think that's an important part of a survival game. They should put this in as a game mode. And there's probably, you know, I probably just barely scratched the surface of this. There's so many things you could do with this. I think that would give Battlefield 1 a huge, like, revival. I think so many people would start playing it because everybody nowadays is interested in these crazy survival games. Battlefield 1 is still popular, but it's definitely not as popular as some of these survival games out there. Not even close. So that's my idea. I think that Battlefield 1 should put some kind of survival / battle royale game mode where it's every man for himself, unless you're playing duos or squads, and then it's every duo or squad for himself. You have to do the objective, but on the way you have to loot, you have to get medical supplies, you have to get guns. Maybe even they could put in morphine. That's what I was thinking of. That just came to me when I was thinking of medical supplies. Morphine. They should put morphine in the game if that actually existed in the early 1900s. I think it did. But anyway, yeah, maybe they should put some kind of special armor. Like that would be the elite class. Like if you find an elite class, you know, you get better armor than everybody else. But it couldn't be unfair, you know. It has to be fair. So that's just an idea. Maybe you just pick up the armor from the elite class or something like that, and you can take a couple extra bullets, but it's nothing crazy where when people hit you, they're only doing 14 or 15 damage like it is in the real multiplayer. So I'm kind of excited about this idea. It'll probably never happen in a million years, guys. I'm not the biggest YouTube channel, so there's a strong possibility that DICE or some other big YouTubers will never even see this video. You know what I mean? But I gotta try. I gotta try. Plus, I'm more excited about seeing the comments about how you guys feel about this, because how awesome would it be to have your favorite game you still be playable the exact same way, but have this other game mode that might even pull in more of your friends. I'm sure a lot of you hardcore Battlefield 1 fans probably have friends that played a lot of Battlefield 1 with you, but then they migrated to other games like H1Z1 PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and then there's a couple new ones coming out that they're probably talking about and wanting to play, and maybe you're pissed off and you're like, man, there's nobody to play Battlefield 1 with anymore. They're not releasing content fast enough. My friends just aren't that interested in the game. What can we do about this? Well, I think honestly, I would even play Battlefield 1 a lot more than I do now if there was a survival game mode. I didn't even think I would like survival games, like, you know, like the ones we've been talking about, but once I started playing them, they are highly addictive, man. Even if you're not doing good, you're still addicted. You're like, you get 1 or 2 kills and then you get kills. You're like, oh, I can do better than that. Let me land in, take my chances. It's like gambling, you know? That's why it's so addictive. It's like gambling. People get addicted to gambling because it's a roll of the dice. Maybe you do good, maybe you won't. Partly based on skill, partly based on luck. Those are the kind of games that people want nowadays. At least that's the type of game that I want and the trends that I'm seeing. Maybe somebody else already had this idea. Maybe there's already been a video out there talking about this idea. I don't know. So, like I said, I don't think it's the most original idea. I'm just looking at the trends in gaming, seeing what people are into, and I really think that that would be awesome if we could see something like that in Battlefield 1. It would give it so much more twists and turns to what it already has, and it would just... the possibilities are endless. Like the missions, you could have a mission where you have to fix a tank. You could have a mission where you have to send a telegraph. You could have a mission where you have to send a pigeon. And you could have these massive landscapes that are already part of the game all come into one, you know, and they could take... Oh, God, it's just... Why haven't they done this yet? I really wish they would. So thank you for watching, guys. Like and share this video. Leave me some comments. I really want to know what you guys think about this idea, and I really want to see some of your own ideas in the comments, because honestly, guys, this is the feedback that the developers need in order to make the game better. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.